Hey, can anyone hear me? People? Hey, I was stuck. But seemingly, this should work, right? Let me check my device. The testing one. I see a message. I see a message appearing. I see people saying they can see me, right? You can see me, right? Everything's good. We're live. Oof, that was tough. Sorry for the delay. Unexpected technical difficulties. No intro. It was a cool one. Let me check with the guys on the moderation team. It's not great this time, but let me see if everything works correctly. All right? We had some external technical difficulties. Guys on the moderation team, can you confirm if everything is working correctly? I am loud and clear. I can be, people hear me. We're on the live stream that was supposed to be happening. Oh no. I kind of see the issue. I see the issue. We launched on a different link. Okay. Let me provide the guys on the moderation team with the info. Meanwhile, tell me guys, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone enjoying Mew's season and the last days of it? I'll bring my guys the actual link for the live stream that launched. The software was trying to convince us that we didn't have any internet connection. But now we're here. All right. Let's wait a bit. And while we wait for people to jump into the correct link to the actual live stream, hop on to the Chapter 2, Mission 7, Monolith of Meron, customize the gift a bit. Now, there's a couple of boxes as classic waiting for you. Some energy, in addition. Some additional boxes for those who've unlocked Realm and are enjoying the game mode already. Hello. Let's see. All right. We found Sam. Yeah, we are trying to get everyone to the right stream link. We had some weird issues where the live event that was supposed to go live was trying to assure us that we don't have any internet connection available. And upon a couple of relaunches, we got ourselves here. Not sure how this works, but hey. All right. We got 200 viewers here. What happened? Some unexpected technical difficulties. Let me get a message from the guys that everything is okay, and I can proceed to the game, and we'll talk as usual. And we'll discuss the game news finally. All right, people are saying everything's good. Now, let's proceed. Sorry for the delay. Sam is usually not late, but if he's late, he's fashionably late. And that's because, it was necessary for me to be at least a bit late to kind of hype up the new Elarite Titan. Not every day we get something as fresh and as new as a new element for the Titans. And I think let's get into the content that we are expecting to discuss. All right, here I am on a dev build, and we are expecting the new season, the Wardens of Time season that is launching on the 13th of April, Monday, a couple of days ahead. So this season will be dedicated to the Eternity faction heroes. A couple of them are going to receive some new skins, Egyptian themed, as you might have seen from the posts in our official social media describing the contents of the season. Let me just give you a quick look at the season page, Wardens of Time season. Tempus is one of the heroes participating in it, but we are here. Primarily, I know everyone is waiting for her. We are here to primarily discuss the newest, freshest Titan out of the new element, out of the new branch of Titans. Not the class, but a proper full-time element. So, let us discuss who's Alecto and why should we care about her. Alright, let's get to her. Blade of Vengeance. Alright, so the Elarite Titans are something new appearing in Dominion after we've had some time establishing ourselves in the realm, right? Heroes thought they were trying to prevent a demonic invasion on a global scale. Digging down, building some houses, digging for some resources, thinking that this won't result in anything natural or primordial, for some reason kicking back. But, these things started kicking back. And we still don't know who Elarite Titans really are in terms of their narrative. They might be something that existed long before other Titans, or they might be something new that is trying to mimic or copy what it saw on the surface, right? Climbing up from the mines filled with Elarite, either in response to heroes' actions in the realm, or for some other completely unrelated reason. I think we'll find out the narrative behind that in due time, maybe through the adventure in the season. Maybe you'll get some glimpses into the lore. But now, let's not dilly-dally and talk about the narrative side of things when the gameplay side of things is a lot more interesting. So, let me start by describing what Alecto is, and we'll kind of start not with her combat abilities, but with how to get her. Because new element must mean there is something new to how we acquired the new Titan, right? Elarite, maybe it's somehow realm related. Not really. So, let me break it down for you. So, Alecto is the first Elarite Titan, and she is upgraded through the familiar resources, right? You can still get her leveled up through Titan potions, the classic ones, the classic Titan potions. You can still upgrade her skins through Titan skin stones, and she is, acquired through soul stones as usual, but she has 3 unique artifacts, right? Zorval's Wing is the first one, given her physical attack. The second one being the Elarite Crown, the crown that is going to belong to every Titan from the Elarite element. It gives extra damage to light and dark Titans and extra defense from them as well. And then heals that are going to belong to Elarite Titans. These are going to depend on the class. As usual, you might have seen Lemira getting a summon seal, and behind the summoners we got balance seal. So you might expect a Chthonic balance seal, maybe like a Chthonic summoner. Super Titans don't really have a particular class, so they might belong to one of the already existing seals, either balance or attack, depends on the Super Titan. I'm not gonna reveal all the cards about the Elarite Titans that are going to be coming to the game in the future. But hey, so be prepared that the Zorval's Wing is unique to Alecto, Chthonic Attack Seal is unique to Alecto, and the Elarite Crown can be used, the fragments can be used later if you maybe for some reason don't want to upgrade Alecto right now, which you I think should, because I'm gonna show you what she's capable of. But hey, these crowns will work for every Elarite Titan coming to the game in the future as well. People are saying no sound? People are saying we lost sound. I'm hearing myself on the feedback. Is everyone good? Let me check in with the team. There is sound, Sam. Don't worry. Let me throw in a couple of things, okay? People on the team are saying there is sound. I can hear myself as well, so I'm a bit surprised. All right, everything's good. Okay, then let us continue. So, how to get Alecto? We can get Alecto from this time, not only through the event that is going to be launching with somewhere close to the beginning of the season. It's going to be actually launching, let me check the exact date for you guys, with the classic Titan Brawls, you know, with the shop that is going to contain the skin you might have already seen me, hover by. This event is going to start on the 16th of April, so basically 3 days after the season starts. That's a classic, right? That's something familiar. This thing is a shop here. We can see the primordial skin being available here for the elemental coins, and we got some soul stones for Alecto here. But I'm going to tell you about the shop a tad later, because the main source for you to get Alecto this time is through the adventure. There she is in all her beauty. Playing the adventure and completing a couple of first missions will provide you with enough soul stones to summon Alecto. Completely for free. You don't need to spend like shop coins from the event to do that. You will get her for free, and then you will be able to buy the Zorwal's Wing fragments, the Elarite Crowns fragments, the Tonic Attack Seal fragments, as well as soul stones for Alecto, basically fragments, from this shop within the adventure. Don't be afraid that the Zorwal's Wing, the Elarite Crown, and Tonic Attack Seal are presented here in the quantity that is, shown as limit 1 to 1. It's not the only lots that are going to provide you with artifact fragments. Once you buy these, and once you progress through the adventure a bit, a new set of artifact fragment slots will go to open up, will be opened up for you in the adventure shop, available for the adventure coins. And for those of you who've completed the entire adventure, you can also grab Zorwal's Wings, Elarite Crowns, Tonic Attack Seal fragments by using the Valor coins that are provided upon the defeat of the final boss within the adventure. Level 35 as classic. Other stuff is, it's kind of related to the heroes participating in the plot of the adventure of the Wardens of Time season. So you can see some soul stones from Morrigan, some Raven Skulls, but Alecto is the main feature here. So if you are planning to upgrade Alecto, you've got the entire season to do so. You are free to choose which artifacts you are going to focus on, whether you actually want Alecto. You want Alecto, I'm telling you. And then you can even, I don't know, maybe you want to save up some Elarite Crowns, grab them like the full stock, right, and just sit on them, not waste them on Alecto, maybe wait for another Titan from the Elarite faction, who knows. But hey, the adventure is not the only source for you to get Alecto. Also, the event starting on the 16th is going to have her primordial skin for the extra defense from Light Titans, and 30 soul stones here. This is the only lot here with the soul stones, so if you buy the 30, it's gone, right? It's not going to be available for any longer, and it's mostly for you to have another way, if you haven't maybe completed the adventure, to grab Alecto soul stones and summon her. But hey, you can summon her just by playing the tutorial within the adventure. You get the adventure energy for it, I think, with the start of the season on the 13th. So hey, just be aware of it. The event is going to be running for 3 days as classic, I think, with the extended shop for 1 day. And yeah. And in addition, of course, as usual, when we have a season that features a new Titan, as we've learned from the releases of our favorite summoners from every other element, we are going to have some artifact fragments and soul stones for the Titan as well from the season pass. As you can see, We can see some on the basic track. We can see some on the free track as well. Let me scroll through the entirety of it. As you can see, the Elarite crown here. There are the tonic attack seals. Let's go. These are Wolfswing. The Magic Defense Tempest Jade Flame skin, for those of you Tempest lovers out there. And all that good stuff. Boom, like this. Valuable rewards. Some Alecto fragments for you to grab. As you can see, we usually, once the summoners were released, we were like, hey, you can kind of upgrade Alecto once, sorry about that. You can kind of upgrade your summoner and evolve them to the absolute star once their event starts, right? But this time, it's first day of the season because she's available in adventure. So if you want to grab her, upgrade her totally as much as you can just by doing the adventure shop, just by buying everything from it, it's your call. You can do that. You don't have to wait to for the event to be launching, right? And now, as I've promised you guys, I'm going to see if I've forgotten anything about how you can grab her various, artifact fragments, soul stones, but I think I've kind of covered everything. So yeah, focus on the adventure if you are planning to grab Alecto and evolve her as much as you can. The adventure shop is fully under your control. Complete as many missions as you want, gain the coins from the events, and that's it. So, let me check. I think I didn't forget anything. I think so. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. The only thing I think I should highlight, we were here, I've been trying to talk about it, right? The primordial skin, right? This thing is kind of a hot offer. If you want it, then you'll have to take it while the Ancient Awakening event is active, because it might reappear somewhere in the future, but no precise dates on that, right? So you might have to wait some unknown amount of time. So if you are into min-maxing your Alecto from day one, participate in the event once it launches and grab the primordial skin from here. Considering you don't have to spend the event coins for the soul stones this time, you can kind of focus on earning enough to get the primordial skin. Unfortunately, I don't remember the exact price, because if I hide myself, boom, as you can see, the only thing it says purchased, because I wanted to show you Alecto in all her glory during our battle testing. But hey, I think that should be good. Man, I should get a haircut, for real. Let me go to the Alecto page once again, and we should discuss the combat capabilities of this wonderful Titan. I think some of you with the keen eyes on the little details might have already seen that her elements state that she has 2 elements, and that is correct. That is not a deceiving kind of thing. The element above says Elarite. The element below says fire. What does that mean? Is she fire or is she Elarite? She's both. So what does that mean for us? Well, the element Elarite, with only Alecto being available currently, the only Elarite Titan on board, doesn't really tell us anything, right? But hey, it shows that she will work in the future with other Elarite Titans. If the other Elarite Titans have abilities dependent on her belongings to, her belonging to the Elarite element, she will fuse with that. But at this point, she will not be a burden, right? She will feel right at home because her nature is kind of weird. She's somehow mimicking the Fire Titans. She somehow has a connection to them, and she can be recognized by the Fire Titans as a full-on Fire Titan. That is unique, and that can be used in your mono teams with Asherona that will benefit from having a Fire Titan in the form of Alecto this time on board. So she counts as a Fire Titan in the Titan team. And that is useful because, sometimes previously, when the Light and Dark Titans were starting to release, a single Light Titan didn't really fit into the structure until his buddies arrived, right? Here, she's good. She can handle herself. Let me see. We got the ability. A single ability. No summoning abilities this time. No two passives, right? Let me see the chat a bit. Does Alecto give the 5 Fire Titan bonus? Well, yeah. If you use her with other Fire Titans, should be good. Let's see. She could wipe Light, Dark, and Earth. I'll show you during the testing. I'll tell you that much. The Fire Titans are known as a very reckless attack bunch. They are very attack focused. You don't really see a lot of Fire Titans being a very, a very stable defense team, right? Usually that's for Earth, because attack Titans, even with the buffs from Asherona, are mostly focused on a very reckless attack that tries to focus the damage at all costs. And, kind of doesn't care about losing a Titan or two. They just need to destroy the enemy. And in defense, that kind of shows an average performance, right? Because they aren't really focused on the defense. But in attack, they will shine. And Alecto is also pretty good in terms of attack, because she's a damage-dealing Titan, first and foremost. And let me tell you what her ability does. Fate's Judgment. Dashes behind the enemy with the highest attack, strikes them and nearby enemies, in a small AoE effect. Damage per strike, as you can see, equals 70% of attack. And damage per hit is basically, on my fully maxed development account, 514,000 here. Be aware that this is a full upgrade. I have everything here on this development build, purely for the sake of testing. This is like the full potential of Alecto you might see with the launch of the season, right? And after the event is available and provides her with the primordial skin. Actually, let me put it on her, just for the sake of it. What I need to showcase and highlight as well, she's a damage-dealing Titan. She's a sort of a marksman Titan, but she stands in the front line. That's because she kind of uses, as you can see, these weird wings on her hand. These things are not wings. These things harden. She just kind of switches a muscle, and the wing hardens into a proper blade. You will see it in her animation. And I think if we're cooking up a Fire Titan team and we need to replace a single Fire Titan with Alecto, I think we know who we need to replace, right, my man? You've been doing okay, but I think your damage is not good enough. If we see Alecto, Vulcan, I think you're out of the boat. I think we're kicking you out. You're no longer a Fire Titan. We consider your Fire Titan bonuses purged from your account, my man. We just kind of roll with Alecto now. And, what's not a good way to showcase a Fire Titan team than by, putting them against a full-on Water Titan team, right, Sam? This is a dumb idea, Sam. They are not going to do anything, especially considering how low of a power counter we saw before the battle started. Let's see the animations for a bit. As you can see, she, kicks sort of, I don't know, she sort of uses this blade to send a projectile into the enemy lines. We saw Alecto use her ult, and the Fire Titans come away victorious from this Water Titan battle. And is this good enough? Is this good enough for us? Let's see. Battle extent. For some reason, a hero battle is stuck at the top, but as you can see, 10 against 0. Alright, and these are insane results from a Fire Titan team, going against a full-on Water Titan team with a Titus there. People are saying, so Yasmin Titan. Yeah, sort of. She kind of teleports behind the enemy's back and slashes them, dealing a lot of damage. No crits there. Titans don't really do well with that stuff. They don't have dodges or anything like that, but still, sort of similar. Maybe she learned that. Maybe Alecto learned that by watching the heroes. Hey, who knows? And I was talking about the Fire Titans with Alecto being a very dangerous threat in attack. So let me show it to you by sort of launching the Fire Titan teams with like Alecto being a Vulcan replacer here for battle extents. Boom, 10-0, pretty good. And if we even go, I don't know, maybe we'll go like against the Dark Titans, right? They are a threat. They're pretty dangerous for the Fire Titan teams. Oh, sorry, Vulcan. No place in this team for you. Boom, 10-0. Absolutely ridiculous. Light Titans? Let's see. This is an insane attack team. They aren't scared of anything here. I think we can even go for the sake of like showcasing it. Let's go for a mirror match, right? Boom, boom, boom. Once they okay. So against the mirror match, the defense will win. All right. And if we face a Fire Titan team with Vulcan on the defense, so Alecto can do some stuff against an enemy Alecto from the defense standpoint. Let's go for this, right? Just because we're kind of rolling through every mono pack out there. Ooh, okay. So Fire Titans remain vulnerable only to themselves in terms of attack. But hey, other results are pretty good, especially the Water Titan thing. Water Titans are usually considered to be a full-on counter to Fire Titans because of the entire triangle of elements, right? Water counters fire, fire counters earth, all that. Doesn't apply here. Alecto is something else and kind of provides the team with enough damage, with more damage than usual, to kind of destroy anything there. And yeah, that's it. Let's see them on defense. All right, let's kind of dig into it. I think I've already told you that the defense performance, in my opinion, is not that like great, but I want to show you one thing. From my experience, this Fire Titan team can stand their ground against an Earth Titan team. Boom. As you can see, all wins are for the Fire Titans. And let's see the replay here. This is pretty nice. This is mostly due to how Fire Count sort of like, defeats Earth, but it's good to know that we can face off Verdok, despite him being a very, very dangerous Titan, due to how his abilities perform, how his slowdown performs. Alecto and the Fire Titan team can stand their ground easily and defeat the Earth Titans. Boom, just like this. Alecto is one of the... I think the only one we lost was the tank, Moloch, right? I saw a question. Does new Titan type has Super Titan? It seems 5 Titan compatible with other 5 elements starting with fire. I'll tell you that much. Some of the Titans might be related to other elements, right? But I think some of them will be focused on on enhancing the actual Elarite Titan capabilities of these teams. So whatever the Elarite Titans are in terms of how they are, how they came into living in Dominion, they are sort of mimicking other elements, so you might expect synergies with other elements in the future, but some of them might be synergetic only with other Elarite Titans. So not revealing a lot here, so there is some intrigue for you to see how Elarite Titans will perform with each other when combined with each other. But yeah, you can expect a couple of maybe synergies in the future, and maybe a couple of synergies with other elements, and a couple of synergies with like full Elarites, right? But that's as far as I'm going to say. Do they have anything to do with Elarite as a resource? Currently, nothing is out there, related to Elarite, except for the narrative element. They are narratively connected. Their appearance is connected to the active work done by the heroes and the guardians and other inhabitants of various realms with their active Elarite digging. Trying to use Elarite for their goals somehow caused the Elarite Titans to appear. This narrative might be, developing somewhere in the future, but hey, that's currently it. From the gameplay standpoint, you don't use Elarite to upgrade Alecto or other Titans. That's it. Sam, can we see the relics for our new Eternity buddies? I think, considering I've been a bit late with the launch of the stream, I think we should maybe proceed to the other section I was planning for this stream, right? And it's the relics for the Eternity heroes launching this season, the Wardens of Time season, starting on the 13th of April. Unfortunately, the relic for Tempest that is going to become available through the classic Relic Battle Pass on the 4th of May is not yet ready to be tested in the development environment. But hey, I am ready to provide you guys with some battle testing and the results of a rework for another Eternity hero that is showcased in the Wardens of Time season, and that being Phobos. The dude got a visual rework back in summer of 2025 when he participated in the narrative adventure of Somna, right? And he got his solar skin. He now has this set of teeth. He got to the dentist, seemingly cost him a fortune to get his dentist work done, but now he's creepier than ever, and this guy is right here. And this is Phobos. So, let me tell you what Phobos is going to get during the season. With the launch of the Wardens of Time season, so on the 13th of April, the first thing that's going to become available is his rework. The rework of his basic skills. And the next thing that is going to become available on the first day of the season is you will see a slot for Raven Wings. A new red item for Phobos. So Phobos lovers out there, be prepared. The red item is out there. So the Phobos' relic is also going to be launching this season, but a bit later, on the 27th of April, right? So on the 27th of April, the Relic Battle Pass for Phobos will become available, and the day before that, on the 26th, you're gonna see some bundles featuring the red glove for Phobos. So be aware of that. And now let's dig into the rework of Phobos, because it might seem, what is there to talk about, in terms of Phobos abilities, right? The dude has been here from the foundation of Hero Wars, basically. He's a very well-known control hero, but he's kind of been overshadowed by other control heroes from the same class. But now he gets his time to shine. And his rework also became a reason for a rework of the entire keyword in the abilities sections for other heroes, which I'm going to highlight. So let me tell you one thing. Once the Wardens of Time season starts, the Phobos rework will bring a rework of the curse keyword. So the curse keyword previously featured a couple of abilities used by other heroes. You could see the keyword above the description and under the name of the ability. As you can see, almost all abilities for Phobos featured the keyword curse. Previously, other heroes also had that, but now with the new season starting, I'm gonna tell you which heroes will still have the curse keyword, so you could be aware of that. That will be very helpful for us to understand the synergies with the new reworked abilities for Phobos. So, Phobos with his skills is going to have a lot of curses. Then we are going to have ourselves, where's the guy? Cornelius. Cornelius is still going to have memory loss as a curse. Then we have Mr. Jorgen here. His third ability, Leper, is going to be considered a curse. And then, let me tell you the last one. It's everyone's favorite guy, Sebastian. The curse song is still a curse. Now, You might say, Sam, okay, we kind of knew that already, but hey, I'm gonna tell you which characters lost the curse keyword, right? Lilith no longer has the curse keyword on her fire breath ability. It's not considered curse any longer, so it's not going to be cleansed by Sebastian's ult. It's not going to be prolonged by Tempest's skills, right? Actually, Sebastian previously he for some reason on his ult he had a curse keyword. It's gone. It never was a curse. It was mostly highlighting the fact that it's related to curses, but now the tag is gone. It's only the shield left. And the other hero that is going to lose the curse tag is the Refluence on Cascade. So no longer a curse. Now, let's get back to Phobos with that reworked keyword in mind. All right. Let me check the chat. Jorgen needs a rework. I love Jorgen completely. Like, I've upgraded the guy to red rank on my live account. I kind of just love how he interacts with energy, and I think you're gonna love how Phobos' rework might tie into that. All right, so the first reworked ability is Paralysis. What changed about Paralysis? Phobos, usually when casting the ult, he was like stunning the enemies in place and dealing some magic damage to them. So nothing here was nerfed. I'm gonna tell you that much. The amount of magic and physical attack reduction from the target is the same. The magic damage is the same, but it is described a bit differently. I'm going to talk about that a bit later. So the only thing is technically the paralysis now doesn't stun. So it doesn't synergize with the stun keyword, right? Anything related to stuns, this is technically not a stun. So paralysis will now, make the enemy not being able to move nor attack, right? But it's different. It's different from stun. Remember that. And now it reduces attack of all enemies, which is a pretty good buff because previously the only ones receiving this debuff, getting the reduction of magical and physical attack, were the enemies close to the target of the ult. So now Phobos will paralyze the enemy with the highest magic attack, deal damage periodically. The paralyzed enemy will not be able to move, but all other enemies are going to receive a debuff that reduces their magic and physical attack by the depicted amount. Right? Full description. As you can see, now the description states and highlights the periodical nature of the damage dealt by paralysis. It no longer shows the sum, it shows you how much damage, magic damage, Phobos will deal per the tick of the paralysis, right? In sum, it's still the same damage, but it just depicted a bit differently. So no worries there. Nothing is nerfed in terms of damage. Now, the next ability. This one is pretty straightforward. It was buffed by a bit, nothing completely changed, but hey, Dreaded Shadow reduces magic defense of the enemy with the highest magic attack for 4 seconds, deals damage. Now, it kind of has a bit of a further increase, right? The bonus to the magic attack formula is a bit higher. The bonus that you get with the leveling up of the skill. It's a bit higher, but nothing too insane here. So let's progress to the Bond of Darkness. This one is insane. So Bond of Darkness binds Phobos and the enemy with the highest magic attack stat for 10 seconds, transferring all energy gained by the target to Phobos. Sort of a good tool for you to control a magic damage dealer on the opponent's team. A dangerous one, an Iris, a Folio. Considering we got Miu as the support to magic damage dealers in the previous season, currently ongoing one, grab Miu if you didn't. Phobos sort of acts like a counter to it, and Bonds of Darkness will now start a lot sooner with after the start of the combat. He almost like immediately, you'll see it, he will start casting it a lot sooner and prevent sort of the first ult of the dangerous mage on the opponent's team. Once they use their skills, not basic attacks, but skills. Once they're cast, Phobos will deal some magic damage based on the 25% of his magic attack stat plus a bonus, and that's per curse. So every curse on the enemy at the moment of the of the skill cast will stack and deal the stacked damage to the enemy, which is good to know if we want to try and synergize. Coming up on the 27th of April in the Relic Battle Pass, as classic, as the tradition says. The relics are insane. The fourth skill especially, but we'll get to it. Chains of Fear is the first skill here. It's Chains of Fear. It paralyzes the nearest enemy for 4 seconds every 12 seconds, starting 5 seconds into battle. A lot of repetition for the word seconds, but basically what it means is a sort of mini paralyze. It will basically enhance the damage from each consecutive periodic hit from the skill. When this effect expires, it's also going to paralyze enemies around the target. So basically, how it will work with the upgrade: you first paralyze the target, you reduce the magic and physical attack of every enemy on the team. The target gets a lot of magic damage, and once the effect expires, now everyone on the enemy team except the target is paralyzed. So everyone gets a paralyze, just free of charge, on the house. The third skill from the relic. What is this? What is this, man? Let me reload. What's happening here? Critical error jump scare. Everything is against me. We reworked the curse. Oh, man. All right. I think that's a good sign to basically go to the giveaway. All right, the giveaway is featuring Absolute Star Alecto for everyone who wins. I'm going to send an Absolute Star Alecto with the start of the season on Monday, the 13th of April. And the last winner, the 10th winner, is going to receive a fabulous prize with the Absolute Star Alecto plus her Primordial skin. Let me see. My team is telling me that the stream is down as well. I don't know. So, 9 winners will get an Absolute Star Alecto, and the 10th winner will get an Absolute Star Alecto plus her Primordial skin available in the shop. Serve you the info. I'm still going to tell you guys what it does because it's a fascinating skill. I'm gonna do this here. All right. And the fourth ability of Phobos, and while I explain that, what's going on here? What is this, man? Let me bring you guys, right? So don't need to send, twice or thrice. Send it once, and it's gonna count you. Then it's going to delete the exclamation mark Alecto from the chat, so we don't clutter it, right? And don't bring any other curses upon our souls. And while you do that, while you sort of enter the participant list, the Phobos fourth skill for the relic. So basically, Phobos is going to, at the start of the battle, somewhere like a couple of seconds into the battle, will choose a target. I think it's going to be a target, the only thing I don't remember, I think it's going to be a target with the highest magic attack, as he usually does with his blue skill. But he's gonna make them the target of a special curse that is going to stay on them until they die or until the effect happens. And the effect is, once the target of that curse gains enough energy to cast their ult, Phobos is going to drain some energy from them, preventing the cast of the ult Totally. Like, they won't be able to cast anything. The energy is drained, and they need to regain it once again to cast. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty sadistic. But hey, it's in Phobos's nature to be a villain of some sorts, all right? You know, to torment the enemies facing him. So yeah, that is the skill. And once that effect happens, after a couple of seconds, I think Phobos will select another target. Don't remember the condition and what. Don't remember the exact condition how he chooses the target, but hey, that's it. All right, let's start with the giveaway. Are you guys with me? Do we have any survivors in the chat after all the technical difficulties and curses we went through? I think we have. All right, I'm pressing choose a winner. Once you see your name pop up on the screen, or me telling it, saying it out loud, please let me know in the chat that you are here. All right, it's for you guys who persevered with me to the bitter end, to the giveaway. All right, minimalism is our first winner. 1 user entry. Congratulations. I now see how many entries you tried to enter here. That's good. That's good. In the future, I might prevent spammers from getting the ability to win. So be careful, guys. Play nice. Play by the rules. Minimalism. Please let me know if you're in the chat by throwing a message into it. Hopefully everything works in the chat, right? In terms of message grabbing. Is minimalism here with us? Don't see any messages. Send hello or something in that line of thinking, right? Oh, we got you. I was worried, but hey, I wasn't, you know, I shouldn't be worried because the giveaway is usually smooth. We need to give away some free resources to, you know, congratulate you guys for watching the stream and, you know, just thank you in general for playing the game. So, hey, glad to see that it works and I can provide you guys with the gifts I plan for this live stream. So, minimalism, we got your ID. Thank you so much. I will send you the absolute star Alecto with the start of the Wardens of Time season on the 13th of April. Congratulations once again. Thank you for participating and thank you for staying during the live stream despite the curses. Infinitely Ellie. Are you here, Infinitely Ellie? Congratulations, 1 user entry. No spamming here. Good job. I approve. Infinitely Ellie, please let me know if you're here. Hey, there's a hello. Now all remains is the ID. Hey, we got the ID. Thank you so much. We still got the Mio soundtrack playing. I love this soundtrack during the Mio season. Congratulations, Infinitely Ellie. Let's proceed to another winner. Remy Carreri, 2400. Remy Carreri, 2400 to be exact. Remy, are you there? Let us know in the chat by throwing a hello. And yeah, if you're also enjoying the soundtrack of Mio season that ends on Sunday, be sure to check out our YouTube channel because we just, well, not just, but recently put out a video featuring the full soundtrack for the season. That includes the battle theme, the map theme, and the main menu theme. And thank you, Remy, for staying with us and providing the ID. Congratulations on the win of an absolute star Alecto. Boom. Next winners is Jakub Sidlik. Congratulations, 1 user entry. Good job. Now let's wait for Jakub to appear in the chat so that I can send him the absolute star Alecto. Hello. Good to see you are here. and you are ready to claim the prize. To enjoy the new Elarite Titans. Alecto, the first one of the bunch. A unique fire Elarite combination flowing in her veins, or whatever. I'm not sure if she has veins. Boom, the ID is here. Thank you, Jakub. Oh, almost lost a digit there. Boom, now everything's correct. Thank you, Jakub. Next winner is Mellow STPL, Mellow STPL. Congratulations, 1 user entry. Hopefully it's going to show if someone put several exclamation mark Alectos. If we see someone put more than 1, I'm just going to do this and look at you, being very judgmental. But no hard feelings, it's just all in good fun. But still, don't spam. Let's wait for Melostopol. That's close to Steve Miller. Is Steve Miller in the chat? I think I recognize the name from previous streams. Mellow, are you here? Are you ready to claim your prize? Your absolute star Alecto. That will probably join your Fire Titan team. Oh, with an ID as well. Thank you so much. Makes the job of sending her a lot more easier. Okay, now to the next winner. Congratulations, Melostopol, once again. Vittorio Pepe, 9344. Vittorio Pepe, please claim your gift. Thank you for this single user entry. It's good. It's good. It's according to the rules. It's according to the message box above. I see. Please add the chat icon to the dungeon as we miss messages when gathering Titanite. That goes straight into my feedback document for the stream. Thank you so much. I saw that message. Let's wait for Vittorio Pepe. I believe we'll see the guy. Just give him a bit more time. Pepe, please. Pepe. No. It will break my heart if we need to re-roll a winner during this live stream. We went through so much, and now I won't be able to give away the gift. Really. Well, Vittorio, if you input your ID into the chat and it just didn't appear in the window, then our moderator team will probably pick that up and I will send you the gift either way, but I'm re-rolling. Ah, I saw it, a split second. Vittorio, you're getting it. You're getting the prize. Jan Jensen, 86, is the next winner, but I saw it appear. I'm gonna grab your ID, Vittorio. I saw it appear. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I approached the reroll winner button with my mouse. Vittorio, you'll get your prize, don't worry. Jan, it's good you're here and very quick on the draw. Let's wait for the ID from Jan and I'll add her as the 7th winner with her ID. There it is. Vittorio Pepe is the 6th winner. I saw the ID appear. I will be able to grab it from the chat log. Jan, thank you so much. Congratulations, Vittorio. Congratulations, Jan. Next winner. Lucas. Lucas Tchaikovsky, right? 3580. Lucas, are you here? Are you ready to claim the prize? Hello, thanks. Gotcha. We got him. We only have 3 prizes left, including Lucas. So after Lucas, only 2. A standard one and a grand prize with the primordial skin for the Alecto. Who's gonna be that lucky winner of the grand prize? Always a mystery. And thank you, Lucas, for 1 user entry. Playing by the rules. All good. Let's wait for the ID. Well, someone says in the chat, well, it's getting rid of everyone's Alecto messages up. I guess I don't have a chance anyway. Don't worry. Exclamation mark Alecto is registering in the giveaway, but it just deletes from the chat. It just deletes it from the chat to not clutter it. So your exclamation mark Alecto registers. Don't worry, you have the chance. It's just going to delete your message for the sake of clarity of our conversation on here. If it was cluttered, I wouldn't be able to see that message of yours and reassure you that everything is good with your entry. And thank you, Lucas, for your ID. Now, our next winner is Lars Bikkehor. Bikkehor, right? I sometimes I don't know which language this exact spelling comes from, so I might be doing a bad job with phonetics, right? I know that, like, in German this thing is called like umlaut, but I think something like that exists in Swedish as well, right? And Lars sounds like something closer to Sweden, I suppose. And thank you, Lars. Very quick with the ID and very quick on the response. Thank you so much. All right, the only winner left is the grand prize winner, Absolute Star Alecto plus her primordial skin for the defense against the Light Titan element. Who's the grand prize winner? Pertinent information 741 is the grand prize winner of tonight. Pertinent, are you here to claim the prize? Are you here to claim the grand prize with your 1 user entry? Playing by the rules. Everyone's playing by the rules. Respect. Boom. Got it. Yonem here with the ID. Congratulations on winning the grand prize. You will receive an Absolute Star Alecto plus her primordial skin. I think I'll get you the primordial skin once the event with that skin starts. Because Alecto will be available with the start of the season, but the skin will become available on the 16th with the start of the event dedicated to the new Titan. So, you know, everything is fair. So you don't like claim the skin, upgrade it, and go and destroy everyone, other players in various Titan battles until they can grab a skin as well. But hey, you're gonna grab it for free. You can spend your event coins for something else available in the shop of the event. Enjoy. And thank you so much to everyone staying with me throughout this tough, difficult stream. For some reason, I'm sort of like cursed myself. Maybe because I showcased Phobos with the rework of his curses, right? I somehow got afflicted with his new reworked skills. But hey, who knows? I'll do my darnest to discover what was causing the issues we encountered during this stream, so that the next one, hopefully, will go smooth as butter. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Play the Wardens of Time season, grab Alecto from the adventure for free by completing a couple of starting missions, and upgrade her through the adventure shop. And I'll see you guys in the next livestream. Hopefully not cursed. Bye-bye. Wait. Last thing. Chapter 2, Mission 7, Monolith of Meron. Some bonuses, free gifts for all. Grab it. And now I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.